Hello everyone, I welcome you for the lecture series videos of hydraulics and pneumatics. In the previous lecture video, we just introduced what is fluid power, what is fluid, various categories of fluid, compressible and incompressible, and based on the classification of fluid, how the fluid systems are classified and how the fluid power systems are classified. And with simple industry illustration, we introduced fluid power system. So in this lecture video, we are going to discuss about advantages and drawbacks of fluid power. There are various types of power are there we are using. For example, mechanical power, electrical power, like that. But here we are going to discuss about fluid power, how it is differentiated from the mechanical power and electrical power. For example, mechanical power, the power can be transmitted to various locations with the help of mechanical elements like gears, levers, and pulleys. So these kind of mechanisms can be used only to transmit power only moderate or small distances. So these mechanisms cannot be suitable for to transport the power over very long distance. And if you go for electrical power transmission, by simple wires and cables, we can transport the power to very long distances with minimum power loss. But in the case of mechanical power transmission, the losses will be very high due to friction and inertia forces. Here, fluid power, it is also used to transport the power to various locations, but not neither too long nor small distances. It is used for moderate distances without any power loss. So here I have listed few advantages of the fluid power for considering the industry. So the first advantage is ease and accuracy of control. Here I have illustrated the landing gear of aircraft. So it is actuated by means of hydraulic mechanism. So it is the courtesy by National Fluid Power Association. So this is the landing gear. It is operated by the pilot and it is controlled by means of direction control valve. So here we have a reservoir. From the reservoir, pumps the fluid to the direction control valve. In the direction control, by operating the lever in the direction control valve, the pilot will be he will be suitably direct the fluid to the actuator or the cylinder so that the landing gear can be actuated. Finally, the landing of aircraft will be takes place. So the aircraft is a very huge structure and massive structure which is easily controlled by means of a fluid power systems with very less force. So ease and accuracy of control can be possible in the fluid power system. It cannot be possible in the mechanical system and it is partially possible in the electrical system. Then the second advantage is multiplication of force. So here you can able to witness the turntable which is used to handle the huge logs of wood. These logs of wood can be transported to various locations and it is loaded and unloaded in different trucks with the help of this turntable. Uh, so this is driven by means of hydraulic power and the huge weight of this logs can be easily handled with the help of the hydraulic system. And this is the courtesy by Eaton Corporation. So in the operator, he or she is applying only a very less force, but the force can be suitably magnified and which is used to lift the logs for very long distance. Then the third advantage is constant force and torque. So here you can witness the commercial lawn mower uh, with hydrostatic power transmission. So this lawn mower is used to cut the grasses with lawn. So this is the courtesy by Deere and Company. So usually the load for this lawn mower is not constant because some in some part of the lawn we have witnessed that large number of grasses are grown and the density of grasses may vary. So lot of variables are there, but in spite of that those variations, this lawnmower can able to give constant force and torque so that we can get the consistent cutting of grasses throughout the lawn. So the application of constant force and torque can be possible even though there is a load variation and speed variation. This cannot be possible in other type of systems. Then simplicity, safety, and economy. So here, in this illustration, you can witness that heat power steering control system. It is used to steer the vehicles when the driver wish to make a cornering of the vehicle. So this is the courtesy by Eaton Corporation. So here also reservoir is there, then pump is there, then spool valve is there to direct the fluid to the different locations of the actuator so that the vehicle can be suitably steered to change the direction of the vehicle. So this system is very simple. Instead of this hydraulic system, we use mechanical type of steering. It is very complex and large number of mechanical elements are needed, which increases the weight and complexity of the vehicle. And moreover, for the safety point of view, if the vehicle may be overloaded, there may be of mechanical failure will occur in the system, but it cannot be happen in the hydraulic system. For considering the safety point of view, this is very much suitable. And the economy point of view also, we are using only less number of elements, hydraulic elements is less than the cost of the mechanical system. Even though the hydraulics and pneumatic system having many drawbacks, it has some drawbacks also. So the first drawback is the system must be properly designed and installed. So we have to calculate the load based on the load condition. We need to select uh, the specification of the elements and suitably adopt and install. Otherwise, the failure of the system may occur. Then the second drawback is hydraulic pipelines can be burst due to excessive oil pressure. So there may be a chance of overloading of the system, which leads to excessive oil pressure, uh, which creates bursting of tubes in the circuit. Third disadvantage is the pneumatic components must be properly selected to handle the maximum air pressure. If it is not done so, which leads to failure of the system. The noise emanates from components. It is not there in the hydraulic system, but it is the major problem in the pneumatic system. Even though we are using suitable silencers, the noise we cannot completely eliminate, but we can reduce the intensity of the noise in the system. So these are all the drawbacks in the system. We must consider these drawbacks while designing the circuit. These are all the references on reference speed power by Anthony Esposito, Pearson Education, the year of 2003. And the second is Fluid Mechanics and Hydraulic Machines by R.K. Bansal, Lakshmi Publications, year 2021. So, according to this summary of this video, we have discussed many advantages of the fluid power systems and few drawbacks of the systems, and considerations needed when we select the system. So I hope this video is useful for you. So thanks for watching this video.